from everything. Yeah. Nice. It's a great spot for that sign.
Good afternoon. If everyone could go to their positions and take their seats, we are about to begin the unveiling ceremony. Thank you. Where is Pizzini Choir?
Okay, so we invite Pizzini Saudi to lead us with a song.
Hi everyone. Hi everyone. We shall sing for you a couple of songs, 4 songs, and the first one will be Gabi Gabi, God Provides, which is a song from South Africa. Gabi Gabi. So the second song is Bawo Tikso Somandla.
Si
So our second last song is EBK. We are singing a song, Come and Build the House of the Lord. It's from Nigeria. So we are singing a song from Nigeria, EBK, from a group called Ijo. EBK.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Ryan Gambarino. I am the president of Pazeni Sauti Africa Choir here at UF, and thank you very much. Thank you especially for joining us on this very chilly day. It means a lot to let us share our music with you guys. Thank you so much for the Center for African American Studies for hosting us. I would love to invite you guys all to join us Friday 3 to 5 in the music building over there for our rehearsals. If any of you would love to come and sing with us, we invite everybody from all singing backgrounds, all singing abilities, all languages. We sing songs from all around the great continent of Africa. So if you would like to come and join us in this music making, we would love to have you. That's Friday, 3 to 5 p.m. in the music building. We also have a concert that we would love to invite you out to. It is April 4th at 6:30. So if you can make it, we'd love to see you there.
Our final song is a fun song, Swiloyini Makanana.
Let's give them a hand again. Thank you so much, Pazeni Saudi. All right. President Fuchs, Dean Richardson, Associate Deans, Commissioner Ariola, fellow professors, students, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. And because today is a really historic day, let me just add the surprise, also specially welcome the guests we have amongst us, Ms. Jamisha Lyons and the students from East Side. Can we see you? East Side High School, Ms. Nicole Harris and students from Gainesville High School. This is historic indeed, and it is my pleasure to welcome you all to the second day of the event celebrating the 50th anniversary of African American Studies. And today I'm not going to read any speech so that we do this quickly. I'm just going to remember that 50 years is such a long time. And you guys, everybody here, yesterday we talked about the struggle that made this happen, those who had to come together, students, community members, faculty, administration, and all, and we saw the contribution, and you guys have been through the space, right? You've seen such a wonderful space that we have now. You see that we are really set to take off the next 50 years, and the community will be with us, and the high school students are going to apply to come and join us. I am so excited, and I say that the permanent dean, who is the permanent director they're going to hire, is going to have a tough time getting me out of that building. I love it, but I won't take so much of the time. I thank Dean Richardson for commissioning the historic marker. The members, please allow me to just read the name of the members of the committee. Oops. All right. Those who worked on the words. So we have Dr. Mary Watts, Associate Dean, Mr. Joseph Case, Director of Research Communication, Dr. Nina Stoyan Rosenvey, Assistant VP for Communications, Mrs. Florida A. Bridgewater Alford, Associate Director of Learning Development and Integration, Dr. Calvin Ness, Curator of Manuscripts and Archives at the Department of UF Library, Dr. Sharon Austin, former director, and the African American Studies Program faculty. Thank you all for putting this together, and I will invite the president.
Please join me in thanking James for leading this program this morning. Good morning. It's great to see all of you here today. I welcome you on behalf of the 800 faculty, 250 staff, and 12,000 students in our college. We are proud to be the home of African American Studies at the University of Florida. It is highly appropriate for this unit to be in a college of liberal arts and sciences. In our college name, the word literal is not liberal, is not political. Rather, it is derived from the same Latin source as the word liberty. A liberal education is then one that is given to a free person who seeks the truth from a faculty whose mission is to free the mind. We do not shy away from the sometimes harsh realities of the past, the present, or the future. Today, we recognize the efforts of all of those in the college, across the campus, and in the community who have supported and sustained the program for 50 years. Many of you have gathered here today to recognize this incredible growth of a program and you have been fundamental to the care of it. I urge all of you to support our shared aspirations for the future. Foremost among our goals is to recognize the status of African American studies as a discipline and thereby add the unit to our roster of college departments. I believe that our planned faculty investments in African American studies will soon produce a program that becomes that department. Its core of new tenure track faculty will be 100% committed to its future. I predict that the department will become nationally recognized for its already robust undergraduate program, expansive scholarly excellence, and its people and their contributions to the world of knowledge, and indeed a liberal education. It will indeed also contribute to the university aspiration to become among the very best in the country. Thanks to the investments by the President and the Provost, the newly established space behind me in Turlington Hall will bring these faculty together as one. I am also proud today to dedicate the marker, right over there, at a place where the program's history can be read by all who traverse the academic walk as the central path from the Plaza of the Americas to Rights Union will be known. In this way, African American studies will take its rightful place in the vision of the university and its students. Thank you. President Fuchs.
Thank you, Dean Richardson. And also thank you to Dr. Essegbey and also the UF Africa Choir. You know, this really is an important day in the history of our university. We have nearly a dozen historical markers scattered around our campus, and many of those markers commemorate the things for which the university is best known, like the invention of Gatorade or our land-grant mission. I indeed am glad that we have such markers, but not all of our university's achievements or programs have received so much attention and approbation, even though they too have changed the lives of our students and steepened our university's trajectory in raising its stature. That is true of the African American Studies program. The marker, however, today that we are about to unveil is going to help correct that. It's not simply, though, metal and paint. It represents willpower, vision, commitment, and many women and men who built the African American Studies program and who continue to make it vital and indeed will lead it as a department. With today's unveiling, we're celebrating the program's founders for their commitment to equity and inclusion in an era which it was not always welcomed. And we celebrate the individuals who overcame the challenges to sustain and actually to grow the program over the past 5 decades. We celebrate the academic leaders, the faculty, the staff, and the students who are raising the visibility of African American experience in our campus and indeed are making the African American experience more and more a part of our university's overall experience. And I am so pleased that today, as we celebrate broadly the Black history, we will officially, through our newest historical marker, at probably the most prominent place on campus, recognize the African American Studies at the University of Florida as one of the defining elements of our university. And being Florida Gators, and it is a part of our history, our present, and our future. The present and the past and the future of being a Florida Gator. Thank you all. I really can't wait to unveil and see the marker. Thank you.
Okay, so we'll move down to stand before the marker and have the unveiling take place. So let's have.
Yes. So the historic marker actual unveiling will take place directly over here where you see the blue tarp. We're asking students, African American Studies students, to come forward and stand there. African American Studies staff and faculty to stand up by the marker. Students will actually unveil it. So if we could move that way, and then once we complete that, we will walk across the road to the auditorium where we'll have the program.
Yeah.